Hello, I hope everyone's doing well. Today I have a follow-up video on the last video, how to achieve drug-like states through spirituality. So, I'm going to make a few of these videos on different ways to achieve this. Today I'd like to talk about a technique I learned called anchoring. It's very simple. So basically, through a little visualization meditation, you associate a feeling with a gesture, and then the more you do this gesture, you'll start to feel this feeling that you associated it with. And the more you do this, the stronger the feeling gets. It's very simple, but it's very effective. So, for example, say you were struggling with some sort of drug addiction. Essentially, you are a slave to that addiction, and I'm not calling you a slave to degrade you. Obviously, you're not a slave, but you get what I mean. So, you could think. So you'd think of a time when you feel really empowered, or when you felt really empowered. Well, obviously, you do this in a meditation, so you'd relax all your body. So you'd sit down, or lay down. You take a few deep breaths, and then you'd put all your tension in your body. So not all your body, but each body part at a time, starting from your head. You'd feel your forehead, your eyes, your eyebrows, your chin, your jaw, your tongue, your neck, your shoulders, your arms. I'd also recommend putting a bit of your attention into your heart. The more attention you put into your heart, the more electromagnetic energy it causes. Creates, and then this can charge whatever you're doing with extra energy. And this is that's genuine science from a book called The HeartMath Solution. I've never read this book, but I've heard plenty of people talk about it. And you go down to your stomach, your abs, and your legs, and your ankles, and your feet. And then you don't really have to do this, but if I find it helps, set the intention to release any negative emotions, any stale, stagnant energy and emotions through the heels of your feet. And then, so basically, when you're relaxed, and then that's good enough. But if you feel like you want to relax anymore, or you're not relaxed enough, imagine each body part inflating and getting bigger and bigger like a balloon. And then imagine it deflating, and then to a point where you're imagining yourself melting into your bed or the sofa or wherever you sat or laid. And then you think of a time. Also, this isn't just for say you're feeling it. Say you're struggling with addiction. This is just to bring. You can do this to bring your mood up in general. It doesn't have to be a time when you felt empowered. It can be a time when you felt really happy or proud or confident. So then you'd visualize this event in your mind, but you'd envision it really, really strongly. So the smells, everything you could see, the way you felt. You imagine fully being in the scene, as if you're watching a movie. And then, so whilst you're doing this, you're imagining how you feel, and you build this emotion up a lot, and then you get a gesture, but it's a good idea to have the gesture before you do this. So you could be literally squeezing your fist or clicking your fingers, and then you can add like a noise or a word, so it could be like yes, or say you want to be confident, you'd be like, I am confident, or just anything you want really. And then as you build that emotion up, you do your gesture, which would be the anchor. You'd be like, I am confident, and you'd keep doing it whilst you feel this emotion. I mean, your subconscious associates the emotion and the gesture together. A bit like, this is pretty basic psychology as well. So say you had a dog and you were feeding it, you could ring a bell and put its food down. Then you could do that a few times, and you'd ring the bell and the dog would just know it's time to eat. So it's the same with your brain, with the anchor. So this is a really good thing that can help. So I really recommend trying this. So whenever you're starting to feel like you're craving a drug or whatever else, or like feeling some sort of bad emotion, you can do this. Not only will this bring you up in the moment, like it'll make you feel good there and then. It won't be like a drug-like state, but it's a start towards it. It's a start to getting you off the drugs or the bad emotions. And then, obviously, there's more techniques from there, which I'll talk about in other videos. Also, when you're associating your anchor with the emotion, you need to do it a good few, do it if you don't just make yourself feel the emotion and be like, I'm confident, and then it's done. You need to keep doing this a few times during this meditation. It'll probably also help to do the meditation a couple of times. And the more you use your anchor, the more powerful it'll get. If anyone tries this and struggles with it, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to make a guided meditation on it just to help you get through it better. So yeah, I hope this helps everyone, or even if it only helps one person, then I'll be happy with that. Much love and light to you all. I hope everyone has a brilliant day. Thanks for watching.